Really, it is thila in international, in Sri Lankan and in the Buddhist pronunciation. So, thila is the very basics of progress in meditation. Now, if somebody doesn't meditate, then that's where they do not follow thila, because they cannot see the detrimental effect on their life of wrong morality, of wrong behavior. If you are ethical, if you follow thila, the ethics, very strictly, then it's very good for you to meditate, because if you are ethical, now suppose you are following just 5 precepts. If you are following the 5 precepts, not killing, not stealing, no sexual misconduct, no telling lies, no drinking alcohol, no taking drugs. If you are following just these 5 precepts, now suppose that you sit down and meditate. Now if you meditate, then the first thing that comes out are the defilements. First you need to work with defilements when you meditate. If you want to be successful in meditation, first you need to overcome your defilements. You need to work with your defilements. Then when the defilements get purified, then of course you get to deeper stages of concentration, samatha, or insight, vipassana. So the first thing comes is sensual desire, then ill will, sloth and torpor, or you can call that tiredness, anxiety, nervousness, and doubt. Now for somebody who does not follow the 5 precepts, the 4th hindrance will be seriously strong. The 4th hindrance of anxiety and nervousness is of course based on the low morality, low ethical tolerance. So if somebody is killing living beings, then as they meditate they think, I'm killing living beings, I'm a bad person. If somebody is stealing and then they meditate, they will think, I'm so bad, I steal. Then they cannot meditate. Or if they commit sexual misconduct, or tell lies, or drink alcohol, then it's not possible for them to meditate, because these things come back to their mind. On the other hand, if they decided that they will follow 5 precepts, then it's completely opposite. So suppose that they meditate and they know that they follow the 5 precepts. So then when there comes a doubt about, hey, what about me? Am I a good person? Am I a good person to meditate? Can I meditate? Can I be successful in meditation? Then they can remember that they are a brilliant person in 5 ways. Not just in one. Not just, some people are brilliant in learning. Some people are brilliant in speaking. Some people are brilliant in remembering. But these people who follow 5 precepts, they're brilliant in 5 things at the same time. That's how the morality is so important for success in meditation. Because whenever you have a fear or suspicion or doubt or anything like that, then as you meditate, you remember about the fact that you are brilliant in 5 ways, that you are an excellent person in 5 ways. So for that, morality is so important. Now suppose that you are following 8 precepts, or 10 precepts, or 90 billion precepts. Then how the meditation works, I am brilliant in 90 billion ways. So then, of course, the meditation works much, much better. There was a case of a monk, this is a story from Sri Lanka, when the monk was meditating 35 years. He memorized all of the 40 books of Tipitaka, and he was so famous teacher, and he had students, arahants, but he didn't attain anything. So he left to the forest and he thought, okay, now I'm not teaching, I will be meditating. So he was meditating and meditating 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and nothing. Then after 35 years of really ardent meditation, he's sitting under a tree and, in the forest, really hardcore meditating, and he's thinking, wow, I tried 35 years, I get nothing. So he was crying. And as he was crying, he heard somebody else crying a little bit afar. And he's thinking, who can be there? This forest is empty, there are no people. Who can be crying there? So he went to that tree and he asked, hey, who's crying there? And there was a deity, a lesser god. And he asked, hey, who are you? And he said, well, I am a god, I am a deity. And he says, well, but why are you crying? And he says, well, you tried so many things and you were not successful with anything. And now when you're crying, I think maybe now crying will be